All right, this is strong, y'all. I'm Maeve. We're not going to do any cardio today. No cardio today. Take your feet out wide. We're going to squat. I don't know why I felt the need to say that, but I usually like to start with jumping jacks and kind of bouncing around. But today, we're going to really focus on grounding down, on rooting down. And I'm using a throwback playlist, which makes me really happy. 4 more. Bring your hands behind your head. Keep that squat going. We just add a little knee twist. When I say no cardio, that was kind of a lie. Sorry. No jumping. Your heart rate will get up. Lunge, side. When that foot hits, send your booty back. We're going to expand these arms. Yes, yes, yes. I'm going to give myself a little more space behind. If you don't have any room behind you, move a little forward. And then watch. Backing on an angle. Add a little kind of swing, twist. It's almost like a little chop. Yes. 2 more. Reach down and up. Four more. Get into those hammies. Let's take our hands down to the ground. I lost count. I don't know if that was 4 or not, but it was plenty. It felt like it was plenty. Right knee lifts up. You're going to drop it down, pull it up. Down, pull it up. But I know that if I stay stunting, all these girls only gon' want one thing. I could spend my whole life goodwill hunting. Good. Keep that right leg lifted. 3-legged dog. Get a good stretch here in that left hamstring. Really reach that right leg away. Plank. Left knee lifts up. Down and up. I put my mat out like 45 minutes ago, and it's clear cats have been here. 3-legged dog, take it back. Drop into that right heel, lift that left leg. Both legs down, plank. Down to your belly. Elbows wide. Feel your shoulder blades draw in toward each other. Arms and legs lift up. Torso, arms and legs. Hands by the ribs. Push up to plank. Walk your hands and your feet together. All the way up. So, so, so good. All right. If you've got a mini band, you're going to use it around your thighs. I always like a thick one around my thighs because it does not feel like a tourniquet. But if you have a skinny one, it does work just fine. And then we need heavy dumbbells. All right, feet are about hips distance. You can play with your setup here. If it feels better to have your toes a little open, go for it. I like my feet straight ahead, but that's just me. I'm going to push my legs out into that band. I'm not going to let the band bully me and pull my knees in, yeah? Deadlift, hammer curl. Let's go. My live people, I know you know all this. I'm going to say it in case somebody's tuning in. On demand, hi. And I haven't had the opportunity to tell you this 3,422 times. On deadlifts, your priority is keeping that back nice and long and bowing forward. So what that means is if that's your priority, and if like your hamstrings are tight and you're keeping your legs straight and you're unable to prioritize your spine, what are you going to do? You're going to bend your knees. Send your butt back, send your spine forward. And then you're feeling that band challenging your position. But you're up for that challenge because you're so friggin' strong. Last two right here. One more. Weights are going to come up to your shoulders. Hold them here. I'm going to take my feet a little wider. You're going to decide what you want. I do this little jig here to find kind of where my feet are happiest. I'm going to squat down, push into that band, press it up overhead. You've got this. We're not doing a ton of repetitions. No more than 15. Probably 12 right now. So as long as it's okay on your body, you're using heavier weights because we're going low rep. I'm using 15s here. You're going to find what your version is. Ideally, it's less about the weight, it's more about the challenge. How do you feel in it? Woo! Don't stop. Yes. Really good, Gabriella. When you're standing that, but those abs are super engaged. You have two more. They're of course working as you're squatting, so that means that they're really pretty much working the whole damn time. Last one. Yes. Okay, I'm gonna give a side view for one quick second. Right foot's gonna go back. You still got this band. You're gonna tip over, pull. Ground into the feet. Left foot really pushing down, left hip catching you. Maybe a little deeper in the legs. Maybe bow the spine over a little more. 4, 3, 2. So good, bring it up. I promise we'll do the other leg next time. Weights down, my loves. Push up, down dog. Band on, band on. Knees are great. We've got 10 of these. Push up, down dog. Press out into that band. One more wherever you are. One more wherever you are. Beautiful. Bring it all the way up. Awesome. I think my Zoom reset worked. I seem to be like not having trailers. It was the worst. I would watch myself doing something that I did 5 minutes, or maybe not 5 minutes, 5 seconds ago. Deadlift bicep. Let's go. Yes. Where's the priority? Spine. Get that good bow forward. Hips drive back. Heart reaches forward. Drive from the feet. glutes, hamstrings to lift up. Because of the position of the spine, there's this really beautiful relationship of the core working in deadlifts. Not just abs, your back core, your posterior core, deep stabilizers around the spine. Let's go 3 more. One more, y'all, one more. Bring those weights up to your shoulders. We squat. Press it up. I don't care so much about what feels like, I want you to pick what feels best as far as your shoulder press goes. I don't care if you bring it out wide and bring it up, or if you go straight up the center. I want you to do what feels good and right, challenges you but feels safe. Your body feels good doing it. Come on. Woo! 4 more, 4 more. Two more, 2 more. Last one. Yes. Beautiful. Left foot goes back. Hinge over. Nice big bend in both knees. Pull. Last 2. Beautiful. Weights down. We have push-ups. Same thing as last time. Optional, add a little opposite hand to foot tap. Watch. Push-up, tap. Try it for 10. Remember, we make these easier by practicing them, by doing them. Some days you just don't feel like it. I get it. And then you make a choice. And I'm not judging that choice. Is today the day that I push through it? Or is today the day that I just don't want to do them? And I'm going to exercise my free will. Come on up after 10. You decide that. You decide that. Mini band comes off. So that wasn't like a pep talk about how you have to do it when you don't feel like it. No, it's about you decide. Huh, mister? What do you think, mister? Mister says you should definitely do them. But it's your choice. Lighter weights, lighter weights. Mister, where are you gonna go? Where are you gonna go? We have a reverse lunge, looks like this. You're gonna come up, weights a little forward and on an angle. So it's like a V. Yes. Take my order, push your body like a carry-out. Let me walk into your body till you hear me out. Turn me on, my baby, don't you cut me out. Turn me on, my baby, don't you cut me out. Take my order, push your body like a carry-out. So yeah, I don't believe that you should always push through. I really don't. Because some of the times those are the days when you're like, I'm gonna push through, and then you wipe out and you're like, I knew I shouldn't have pushed it. Right? But probably 90% of those days, we should be pushing through. Knowing how you feel when you come out on the other side. Not just physically. The confidence you build. The mental pathways you cultivate in showing yourself that you can do something when you think you can't. That 20-year-old brain that thinks you can do anything, right? How do we tap into that confidence? You're almost out. Beautiful. Hold it up. Hold it up. Offset your stance. Take these weights up overhead. If this ever doesn't feel good, just do a tricep extension, a kickback instead. We're doing a tricep extension. Drop, press up. Back hip. So hip of the back leg. Engaging, stabilizing. Belly pulling in. Yeah, yeah. 5 more, let's go. Last 2, you got it. So good. Bring it around. Keep the weight. So I've been on a, how do I say this? On a kick about twisting properly. I don't know if those were the right words, but I am on that kick. And it's not just about taking these weights side to side, because technically I'm not really twisting right now. Some of my twisting muscles are working, but you gotta pull that elbow back. It's like you're throwing an elbow behind you, and your body's following, and you're controlling that. Yes.
Tap, tap, tap in. MOB, I see gang, better tap in. Tap, tap, tap in. Wrist on glitter, waist on thinner. I'ma show you how to bag an 8-figure.
Perfect. Put those weights down. Put those weights down. Mini band. This is where I like a thinner one. Lighter is better. I just don't have a lighter one than this, so I'm gonna make it work. Oh, coming down. We've got knees in. So nice slow mountain climber here. Pull, pull. Strong foundation. Hands pushed down. Shoulder blades are wide on your back. Belly's pulling in and up. Tap, tap, tap in. Tap, tap, tap in. Getting money, get rich, baby, tap in. Tap, tap, tap in. MOB, I see gang, better tap in. Yeah. Tap, tap, 8 more, go 8. 4, 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. Band is off. Grab those weights. We got that reverse lunge. I call this scaption. It's on the line of scapula. Yes. Yes. Yeah, yeah, Sharon. Getting money, get rich, baby, tap in. Tap, tap, tap in. MOB, I see gang, better tap in. Tap, tap, tap in. Woo! 2 more. 1 more. Beautiful. That's kind of a half. Let me finish that. Okay, weights up. Back hip is stabilizing, belly is stabilizing. Let's go. So frozen, mommy wanna golden. Let's go. She wanna ride with the best, so I give her the death stroke. Knock her down like a left blow. Not to mention I got a bottle of that XO, burning at the Teterboro, waiting on a jet, yo. What you expect? That's how we fly. More money, more murder, more murder, more murder. So fly. I can't wait to get next. 4 more. I just can't leave you. Last 2. Woo! Yes, bring it around. hope that was challenging. I want you to be challenged on every set. And I want you to think about what that means. Doesn't necessarily mean just like crazy heavy weight. Challenge your foundation, challenge your breath, challenge your form to be better than it was the last time you did it. Cultivate a growth mindset. Four more. Beautiful. Weights down. Amazing. Mini band, top and bottom of feet. We are just crushing this. We're flying through. Bring it down. Knees come in one at a time. You're welcome to speed this up, but if you speed it up, really feel the quality of your movement stay where it is right now. So I'm going to keep it slow because I really like tapping into all those core muscles and the control of pulling the knee in. But that doesn't mean that fast isn't great. If you want to go faster, have at it. Sex, money, and fervors, black child, and my style is murder. Got more butt than ashtrays, mama. 2 more each side. Beautiful. We're gonna lie down. We are gonna lie down, loves. And if you want, optional band around your thighs. And I should have said that before we just took it off your feet in case you're using the same one for both. But it is optional. And then most likely you're using heavy weights here. We're going into chest. Hips up, hands up. Arms and legs, or arms and body move in unison. So everything down, everything up. I like feet wide. Focus on keeping your whole foot rooted. So my tendency and what I witness most often when I'm in person with people is that their weight rolls to the pinky side of their foot. Use your big toe, use the base of your big toe. So other than the arch of your foot, you're rooting down with the whole foot. Two more. One more. Whoopsies. Beautiful. Hips down. We're going to put the weights down for just a moment. If you're using a band, if you don't have a band, then you don't have to listen, but you don't have to do it. You're going to move the band down to your shins. And you're going to keep that resistance. Like no slack. Keep that resistance. We've got triceps. I'm going to stay heavy. We're only doing like 10 reps, okay? So challenge yourself. Take it up. Push out into that band, elbows bend. That's 1. You've got 9 more. That's nothing, right? Halfway. Full range of motion. Bend that elbow. Straighten all the way. Last 2. Last 1. Yes. So good. Weights down. Keep these legs. Don't lose them. Hands behind your head. We're going to twist. Think about moving opposite ribcage toward thigh, opposite shoulder toward knee. Try to pull down with the elbow that's down. Try to pull down with the shoulder that's down and get up with the one that's moving. Woo, holy hips.
If I was always gone, let the sun beat me home. Told you I was with my crew when I knew it wasn't true. If I act like you, won't come out up in your shoes. I'm messing with your head again.
Woo.
Dose of
Come on,
your
come on.
medicine. What if I had a thing on the side? Made you cry.
Last two.
Would it still apply? If I made you
Beautiful. Give yourself a little hug here. If you're using that band, I hope you feel how much outer hip, how much stabilization is happening there. That's really good stuff. All right, side plank. You get to feel more of it. Woohoo! Push down, top leg, hold it up. Hold 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh my gosh. Second side. Second side is always hard. See me stalling? Let's do it. Lift it up. Breathe. You can always put that foot down if you need to. Hold it up if you can. Almost out, almost out, almost out. Hold 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh my gosh. Fantastic. If you're banding it with me, back up onto your thighs, please. I have to scoot out a little bit. I always put myself too close to the wall and I'm banging it. Okay. Feet. Wide. I like them wider than the hips. Weights up, butt up. Everything goes down, press up.
Always have my back, she stand true to that. Real type of loving, thank you for that. Yo, run barefoot without my shoes and socks. Cause she keep herself clean, man.
Refine it.
And she love me for real, man. I feel have no cash. And any little thing and from a splish, she splash. Yo, all this blinging is like you forgot. Use cheddar as the bait, then you recruit the rat. So we listen couple speech of Martin Luther chat.
Last one, last one. Beautiful. Bring the weights down. Band to your shins. Heavy weights, just 10. You felt it already. It was not that bad. Hold the position nice and strong. Here we go. 1. It starts with 1. Stabilize front body, front ribs in. Nice, strong, neutral spine. When I say that, obviously it's not your spine that's being strong, it's the muscles around your spine. You gotta stabilize. Last 2. Last 1. Yes! Beautiful. Weight down. Until she starts spiritually resonating. As a man, she real and says she are no plating. All right. Bam stays here. You still have all that work happening. Lift, reach, release. Lift, cross, reach, hold, back down.
Several mornings she shampoos my locks.
Yes,
always
yes.
On my back she standing true to that. Me are the general and I'm a trooper that. Yo, run barefoot without no shoes and socks. She keep herself clean, man, I go catch no rash. And she love me for real, man, I feel have no cash. And any little thing and if my splish she splash. Hey,
again.
It's like you forgot. Use cheddar as the bait and you recruit a rat. So we listen couple speech of Martin Luther chat. Dennis Brown, Bob Marley and some super cats. Now it seem like she live upside the Duke shop. Cause she don't have a scratch, it's only beauty spot. When one duty starts is when one duty stop. 1 9 to 5.
Let's do one more. Let's do one more. Let's do one more. Check in with the band. Beautiful. Take the band off. Take the band off. This hair after doing this stuff, it's not good. I'll just leave it at that. Okay, if you did all that band stuff with me, we just crushed those hips. I hope you feel it crushed in a good way. Little more freedom here. Take that leg up. Make it longer. Find that strong side plank. Lift. You should feel it like almost immediately if you did all that work, right? Yeah?
Regularly physically communicating, sexually, scientifically penetrating,
yes.
Spiritually resonating. As a man, she realizes she are no plating.
8,
She's the only queen
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, so good. 2, keep this leg up, bring it around. Sink. Good, straighten it out. Bring it forward, set up the second side. Start with a beautiful, really strong foundation. And then we move. And if you notice, the movement's not that big. It's about lengthening and control here.
No, no, no. You don't love me, and I know now. No, no, no. You don't love me, yes, I know now.
And then bring that leg around. So, so good. Really nice work.
'Cause you left me,
Baby. Straighten the front leg, shift back.
and I've got no place to go now.
Good, rebend the leg, come all the way up to stand. All the way up, all the way up. So good, cross your ankle on your thigh. Sit your hips back, hold on to something so you don't fall over if you need it.
I'll do
Come up and switch.
anything you say, boy.
Feet out wide. Toes open, heels in, press gently open. I almost always do the same stretches at the end of class because these are very efficient. This is your best inner thigh stretch that I've come across. This right here. Good, hands down, straighten out your legs. And this just feels good. Gets your hamstrings. It's easier than if your feet are together. It's giving you a little bit of the Y behind. Bring your feet in. Bend your knees. Roll up your spine. Breath at the top. Honor yourself, hands into your heart. You're amazing. Such good work. Thank you for moving with me. Again, I'm Maeve.